Hi friends, it's spooky story time again, and yes, you are still in my car, only this time you're not in my steering wheel. So, as I said in the last story, I moved in with my then 3-year-old son into the, 130 plus year old farmhouse with the man who is now my husband and the father of the rest of my children. He inherited the farmhouse and the half of the farm from his uncle when his uncle passed away. Not uncommon to have loved ones visit after they pass to check in and make sure everything's okay and make sure you know that they're okay. So, after my husband seeing his uncle in his chair in his living room, my then 3-year-old son, who is now 23 years old, so this, holy crap guys, this story is 20 years old. That's insane. So anyway, 20 years ago, my then 3-year-old son started complaining of seeing a man. Now, the man would either be standing in his bedroom, staring at him when he would wake up and see the man there, or the man would be standing in the kitchen in the one corner by the TV, and he would see the man standing there when he would go out to make himself some breakfast or whatever 3-year-olds think they can do by themselves at 8 o'clock in the morning when I'm not awake yet because I like to sleep in late. So anyway, he keeps telling me about this man that he keeps seeing. He describes the man to me about the flannel shirt and an older guy and, oh, he looks like an old farmer, whatever. So I pull out a picture of my husband's uncle. Now, I had never met this uncle. He passed away at the very beginning of my husband and I dating. My son had never met my husband's uncle. We did not attend the funeral or anything because it was very, very early in the relationship. My son did not know his uncle, had not seen a picture, didn't know who this man was. So I pull out this picture, and it's a picture of my husband's uncle. And I show it to my son. And my son says, that's it. That's the guy. That is the guy I have been seeing. Sometimes when I wake up, he's watching me in my bedroom. Sometimes when I go out into the kitchen, he's standing in the kitchen. That's the guy. Again, my son and I never met him. My son did not know who this man was. He had no idea who the guy was, just that some old farmer-looking guy in flannel kept staring at him in the morning. So yeah, it turned out to be my husband's uncle. He had passed away, and just like before, he, in my mind, was there to check up and make sure that this little kid who was